becoming in a Cup car this afternoon. I know it wasn't under the circumstances you wanted, but what did your first time around Bristol in a Cup car feel like?
It was, speed-wise, it didn't feel much different. I think it would have been a lot harder in the past past years for sure. But this package relates, I feel like, quite a bit to the truck and Xfinity cars. So it wasn't a huge adjustment as far as how the car drove. It was just different. How I sit in the car, obviously trying to put my insert in. The biggest thing is those first couple laps, I sit so high in this car compared to what I'm used to. I couldn't even see the exit of the corner, so I had to try to lean down as much as I could in the seat. So just little things like that was probably the biggest difference. But as far as how the car drives, they're pretty similar.
A lot of guys that come from dirt like more horsepower in the Cup cars compared to the Xfinity cars, but now they're pretty equal. Did you notice any difference where the power was?
No, not really. I didn't feel like I noticed any difference. I feel like at a place other than Bristol, you might feel it a little bit, but honestly, with that traction compound they put down, we have so much grip as it is, it doesn't feel a whole lot different. So I don't know. I don't think I'm mentally prepared if I do run 500 laps tomorrow to do it. That was it's definitely 300 is a long time, let alone 500. So we'll see if I end up racing tomorrow night, but just hope Matt gets feeling better first off.
A lot of times Bristol has been a game changer for certain drivers. I think of Eric Jones when Denny Hamlin couldn't get in. He got in, and it just really showed what he was capable. It gives you a whole new showcase for your talent.
Yeah, I got to get a lot better if I do end up racing tomorrow. I felt like quite a bit off, but nothing against the front row guys, but obviously they're not winning race cars right now. So that's the one thing to just keep in perspective is I don't think I'm expected to go out there and win and run up front. The biggest thing is just keeping the nose clean all day long. I feel like if I do end up racing, then just finishing as many laps as I can, gaining the respect of guys. You don't want to be that one guy that caused an issue, especially with the playoffs looming. So that's going to be the biggest thing if I do race, to try to stay out of trouble and just make all the laps and try to learn as much as I can.
Still a great experience for you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty cool. I never thought in a million years I'd get to drive a Cup car or an Xfinity car or even a truck. So it's pretty neat that I got to do that today, that's for sure.
You and I have talked about it, and you're so into the infancy of your career compared to the Cole Custers of this world and Bell and your other buddies that are running the Xfinity Series right now. You still want to wait a year and get a little more season before you actually push the issue to get to Cup, correct?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. We were in the trailer just yesterday in the Xfinity hauler, and we were talking about Cup and everything, and I told all my guys I ain't even close to ready to go Cup racing or anything. And then when I ran over there and started changing, they were like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I got to go practice a Cup car." So they all thought it was funny that we were just talking about yesterday how I wasn't ready at all, and then I ended up going and practicing. So I don't know. Like I said, it's a neat experience, but it'll humble you really quick. These Cup guys are so good at what they do, and the field is so tight. I mean, I was probably 32nd or something in practice, and it's just pretty unbelievable how tight the field is.
It probably helps to have Mike Kelly over here, giving the fact that at least you're familiar with him from your time in the Xfinity Series at Roush.
Yeah, for sure. There's a couple guys. Mike's one of them, and one of the guys on the 38 car was on the 60 car as well. So it helps that I know a couple of the guys over here, and it was really easy coming over and trying to sit in this thing. So they've been really good so far, and hopefully we can just stay clean all night.
Appreciate your time today.
Thank you.